Justin Stroud failed to grab many eyeballs by marrying Mama June. Welcome to my channel Mama June Daily News, where you can get news. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. Fans felt that he must have been aware of his wife's habits of lying and deceiving her family. They felt that the pair must be of the same level to tolerate each other. But it turns out that Shannon has been hiding things with her husband as well. Justin Stroud was in utter shock after he came to know that June was hiding things from him. The pair have been butting heads since Shannon was caught stealing Alana's money. Stroud wanted his wife to pay off the stolen money to sort things out within the family. Pumpkin and Honey Boo Boo also noticed the anger on his face after the shocking revelations. They felt that he would also divorce their mom if she didn't make up for her mistake. Now fans are speculating about whether Justin dumped June already. Mama June, are Shannon and Justin not together anymore? Mama June and Justin Stroud have been going strong since tying the knot. Fans have been amazed to find out that the former has been sticking with someone for a long time. However, things went downhill after Justin came to know about his wife's lies. He was expecting complete honesty from June. But the reality TV celeb was heartbroken to find out that she had stolen her daughter's money. Justin has made it clear that he didn't want to be a poor stepdad for his wife's daughters. Hence, he wanted to fix things in the family as soon as possible. As per People, Alana was considering her eldest sister Pumpkin as her lawyer for confronting their mother about the stolen money. Pumpkin said, "It's not about just sticking it to Mama. It's also about her doing the right thing for Alana. She wanted her mother to pay back her daughter's money and act like a decent human being." Meanwhile, June wanted her daughters to simply accept that fact, as money doesn't grow on trees. She asked, "There's nothing that I can do to change that. What more do you want me to do?" But Justin Stroud reminded his wife not to start World War II. The network then switched to scenes where Lauren calculated that her mom spent $500,000 on illicit substances. However, Alana only wanted her $35,000 to pay her college money. Moreover, Justin was making sure to fix things between the family. He said, "You're gonna go to the bank in the morning, and you're gonna take $30,000 or I'm leaving." Stroud was in deep shock to find out that his wife was okay to throw away her marriage for only $30,000. Mama June, Justin Stroud reacts on June's decision to compromise her marriage for money. Mama June fans are already aware of her love for money. However, none of them expected her to compromise her marriage for a small amount. Lauren confessed that the reality TV celeb looked insane to her for throwing away her marriage in the toilet. But she was done with her mama and didn't want any relationship with her. Meanwhile, Justin said, "June's out of her freaking mind if she thinks I'm just gonna stand here and let her get away with this." He was heartbroken to see that his wife wasn't respecting his feelings. Still, Justin was adamant about doing the right things even if he had to break up his marriage in the process. The WeTV star also begged June to make it right, or he would be done. Sadly, Shannon had already made up her mind. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers to find out if Justin will leave in June. It was a whirlwind romance that took the world by storm. Mama June Shannon, known for her larger-than-life personality and appearances on reality TV, had found love once again. This time with Justin, a charming and charismatic man she met through mutual friends. Their love story seemed straight out of a fairy tale, with Mama June glowing with happiness as she introduced Justin to her family and fans. They seemed inseparable, their laughter and affection evident to anyone who crossed their path. But behind the smiles and public displays of affection, cracks began to form in their seemingly perfect relationship. As the initial excitement of their romance faded, Mama June started to notice subtle changes in Justin's behavior. He became increasingly distant, often making excuses to avoid spending time together. At first, Mama June brushed off her concerns, chalking it up to the stress of their busy schedules. But as weeks turned into months, she couldn't ignore the growing sense of unease gnawing at her heart. Meanwhile, rumors began to circulate among their inner circle, hinting at trouble in paradise. Mama June dismissed them as idle gossip, unwilling to confront the possibility that her fairy tale romance might be crumbling before her eyes. It was a seemingly ordinary day when Justin dropped the bombshell that would shatter Mama June's world. Over dinner at their favorite restaurant, he confessed that he could no longer ignore the doubts plaguing his mind. "I'm sorry, June," he said, his voice tinged with sadness, "but I think it's best if we go our separate ways." Mama June sat in stunned silence, her heart breaking as she struggled to comprehend what was happening. How could this be? She wondered, her mind reeling with unanswered questions. Justin's reasons were vague, citing differences in their lifestyles and priorities as the main factors behind his decision. But for Mama June, the pain of rejection cut deeper than any explanation could soothe. In the aftermath of the breakup, Mama June found herself grappling with a whirlwind of emotions. Anger, sadness, and disbelief washed over her in waves as she struggled to come to terms with the end of her relationship. Turning to her family for support, Mama June found solace in their unwavering love and encouragement. They rallied around her, offering a shoulder to cry on and a listening ear whenever she needed it. But despite their best efforts, Mama June couldn't shake the sense of emptiness that consumed her. The future she had envisioned with Justin had crumbled to dust, leaving her adrift in a sea of uncertainty. As days turned into weeks and weeks turned into months, Mama June slowly began to pick up the pieces of her shattered heart. She threw herself into her work, finding solace in the familiar routine of filming and appearances. But beneath the veneer of strength and resilience, Mama June struggled to heal the wounds left by Justin's betrayal. She questioned her worth and wondered if she would ever find love again. Through therapy and self-reflection, Mama June embarked on a journey of self-discovery, learning to love and accept herself just as she was. She refused to let Justin's rejection define her, choosing instead to focus on building a brighter future for herself and her family. Epilogue. In the end, Mama June emerged from the ashes of her failed romance stronger and more resilient than ever before. She learned that true love wasn't about grand gestures or fairy tale endings, but about finding happiness within herself. And as she looked towards the future with renewed hope and optimism, Mama June knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, she would face them head-on with courage and grace, for she was a survivor capable of weathering any storm that life threw her way.